Good morning, everybody. So today is Monday, and I am about a week away from my surgery. And I just wanted to come out to you today and show you a part of my workout routine and show you what I normally do. So, right now, I'm on my rebounder. And a rebounder, for those of you who are not familiar with a rebounder is a mini trampoline. And basically, what it does is that it helps to work your lymphatic system. And I have found that since using the rebounder, I have been able to sweat a whole lot, like within 5 minutes, where normally when I walk, it takes me normally about 20 minutes to start breaking a sweat. But when I am on the rebounder, generally within 5 minutes, I'm sweating. So, again, this helps your lymphatic system. I've already gotten my 2 mile walk in. So, normally when I come home, I usually do about sometimes 5 minutes, sometimes 10 minutes of a rebounder just to keep my lymphatic system working properly. Okay? All right, so here goes. Okay, so my pad on my rebounder came off. And it usually does. So I put it back on and keep it moving. And so when I get back to this side, I'll just do a different move and I try to count to 20 on each 4 sides. So that's actually about, that's probably about 4 minutes. But usually right at 5 minutes, I've got a good sweat. You can see the perspiration breaking now. But normally, when I'm walking, it normally takes me about 20 minutes to work up a sweat. And I know sweating is really, really crucial for releasing toxins from the body. So I hope that when I have my surgery, I hope that I can start back working out. Hope it won't be too long, but I do have a 4-week recovery, so I'm hoping that I'll be released before my 4 weeks is up, because exercise is just a part of what I do. It's just part of my lifestyle. And since this diagnosis, when I first found out that when I first found out the diagnosis, I think I was somewhere around 194 pounds. And I am down right now to about 154 pounds. So I've had about a 40-pound weight loss. Most of the weight loss, I believe, has been contributed to me. When I first got the diagnosis, I started doing colonics, and I did not realize that I had so much old waste backed up in my system, which was one of the reasons why I could never lose that belly. And if you've known me for an extensive period of time, you know that I had a belly, I had a gut that it was just always in the way. It seemed like no matter what I did, no matter how much I exercised, or no matter how much I dieted, it just did not work. And when I started having my colonics, the owner of the wellness center, she told me to get off meats, get off dairy, and get off gluten. And that's exactly what I did. And when I did that, it looked like the weight just fell off. I think I lost about probably about 10 pounds within the first week, probably the first 2 weeks, I believe it was, and then the weight just started falling off. I do contribute some of the weight loss to the cancer, because it's not being fed all of the foods that it was getting before. So I do understand that when it can't get its food from its normal resources, it will gravitate toward other areas in the body, and it'll start slowly pinching away. So I think I'm mixed emotions at this point right now. I am so ready to have the tumor removed from my body, and at this point I can honestly say that I'm ready to go through chemo and whatever therapies that I need to go through at this point, because I just want to be well. And you can confess it, you can have positive thoughts and all of those good things and everything, but the fact still remains is that the tumor is still there in the body. So when I was on my walk this morning, that was kind of bittersweet. I was extremely emotional, listening to my music as I walked, and I think I've cried more than ever. It seems as though I cry every day. I've just had an overabundance of emotions that I have had to release, because cancer, even though you have a support system, you have a good support system, it seems as though it's a very lonely disease. And you find yourself being isolated from others. You find yourself just kind of want to be in solitude. At least I know for me, I have. Others may deal with it a little bit differently. However, I do know that I am a true introvert, and part of it probably has to do with that as well. So, um, so this time next Monday, I will be in the hospital. Hopefully, have been will be in the recovery room at this time, because from my understanding the surgery will take about 2 hours, and I'm sure at this point in time I will be in recovery. So I thank you for all of your prayers and all of your support. um, I am very optimistic that I will get through this. um, it's not to say that I won't have any any additional trials along the way, but I do know that through prayer, meditation, and my support team, I know that I will get through this with God on my side. Okay? So peace, love, and blessings to you. And until the next video, I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now. Peace and love.